Hi, my name's Steve Hurd. I'm one of the directors of Edward Thomas Interiors.
And I'm Megan Doherty, and I'm the client account manager at Edward Thomas Interiors.
We specialise in show homes, marketing suites and interiors for the retirement living market.
And on a day-to-day basis, I make a client's brief come to life.
Edward Thomas Interiors, we've got a breadth of knowledge across the industry really. My background's house building. I've been managing director for a number of PLC house builders as well as private companies. So I bring a build knowledge, a sales knowledge into our business, whereas Andy, my business partner, my husband, also brings a design background into the business and has sort of, I suppose, really been in the show home industry for the last 20 years. So together we've got a breadth of knowledge that really, I think, enhances our business and makes us different.
We don't have a one-size-fits-all policy, so we work right up from marketing suites to one-bed show apartments, right up to kind of 5-bed family homes, with a number of developers.
We work together really just to deliver those clients' needs and wants, turning that sort of initial brief into reality. And really understanding their product is key for us. I think without the understanding of the product, we're just a service provider. By actually understanding the product, delivering for them to their brand guidelines and their aspirations for a particular development, then that actually gives us a key position really as being a partner working with them.
One thing I think is important to add is the purpose of that show home, and we really bring to life who is going to live there from your retirement sector right up to your family housing as well. So we really think about within our brief who is living in that house or apartment space.
I think there are many challenges that the house building industry is facing at the minute. But I mean, the big one that really where we can help or we have an involvement in is really selling houses. And that's obviously a major challenge for house builders. The nature of their business is to sell houses. So I think by being a trusted partner working with people, we can understand their business, we can understand their product. And what we deliver is a sales tool. We're proud of our designs, we're not precious. It's about delivering a product that will help sell houses, that will help sell their product. So I think working alongside our clients, looking at how we can help them deliver a presentation of show homes, new show homes, sales arenas, difficult product, working alongside them, we can really add some value and help them sell.
We're working with clients closely on a daily basis to overcome their challenges within the industry. So we are looking at refreshing existing show homes. So if the purpose of that house has now changed, if they're looking at, a different market is purchasing that house type. We've recently changed a nursery into a child bedroom because of the people who again are buying that house type. We've changed bedrooms into studies to be more flexible when it comes to working from home and thinking about people spending a bit more time at home. I've been working closely with some of my clients on questions and answers and show home kind of walkthrough videos, just to really bring to life more about that development and about that house, which has been really interesting to do as well to support them in the current climate.
Another thing that we've been doing in the retirement market is the introduction of a try before you buy apartment. So this is an apartment that we design, basically a hotel suite, where a potential purchaser can come and live on the development. They can live in an apartment for sort of a couple of days. They can actually see what life's like there, which I think is really good. It's a great idea. I think it's also in the retirement market, it's reassuring for family members that actually, your parents or relatives have actually been and stayed there, so they've experienced life in the new development, in their new home.
One of the other ways in which we're supporting house builders is through sales and marketing suites. So we're really trying to create inviting spaces, first impressions for the customers, and making sure when they're in that space, they're getting the best impression of the house builder that they can. We're really looking at zoning spaces within marketing suites, making sure the client has everything they need in there as a sales tool before they're then going on to see the work of our show homes.
We understand that the housing market is currently in a difficult place, and as a result of which, house builders are facing challenges regarding spend, and they're looking at budgets, and I suppose really all spend's under scrutiny. We work closely with the house builders to ensure that they're spending their money wisely, they're spending in the right place. Rather than having 5 show homes, let's just have 2 really good ones. Where we're having a refresh, let's spend appropriately, but also we will encourage clients to, if we've got a development where we strongly believe that the best sales and marketing tool in conjunction with the client is for a show home, then let's push for that rather than having a view home that might not quite show that house type to its best. The one thing that we really do encourage our clients to do is look at particular properties, and where a house buyer might walk in and think, just don't understand this, I don't get how this lounge worked or how I could furnish it, that by showing it dressed as a house brings it to life, and then people view it differently. So that's very much key to how we're working at the minute with our clients.
I've worked on a really interesting project with one of my clients recently where we've considered the spend of the show home, and this being based on a first-time buyer. So we've looked to use appropriate suppliers to furnish the show home and make it feel quite achievable. It had a bit of an unfinished look to it, but that was kind of to show a person that when they move into that house, it's not a show home, it is the reality of them living in that house. It was a really, really exciting project, and we ended up winning an award at the First Time Buyer Awards for it as well.
Ultimately, spending money on show homes does pay dividends. A client of mine had a number of stock properties on a particular development. We worked closely with them to deliver a show home in one of them, and within 4 weeks they'd sold all 4, which I think really was a great accolade to us in terms of the quality of our show home. But it was really about that we'd worked with the client, we'd had the conversation, we'd used our knowledge, and I think that's really what we would say is, come and talk to us, have a chat about what you might want, or a particular development, or how we might be able to help, or even just share your ideas, and we can then sort of kind of evolve that into a proposal. And then I think the big thing is have confidence in spending the money, because it really does pay dividends to you.
The future is definitely looking exciting for Edward Thomas Interiors. We want to continue working with our existing clients, building on the relationships that we've currently got, whilst also looking at targeting new clients to really showcase the work that we do throughout the industry and we have done for the last 8 years. So I think that's where we see ourselves. We've got some really exciting projects coming on across all elements of show homes, marketing suites, retirement living. So yeah, we've got lots going on.
We've just celebrated our 8th birthday at Edward Thomas Interiors, which is a great accolade for us. But it's also exciting regarding our future. We've got some new people joining us. We've taken on board some graduates. We've got some trainees across really all departments. Which I think really adds to our breadth of knowledge, but also makes it exciting. We've got new ideas coming in, which really, I suppose, puts us in a good place to work alongside our clients, to be able to deliver different projects. Fresh ideas, new thoughts. So I think it's really good place for Edward Thomas Interiors. We're placed really well to help our clients, to work with them. It's an exciting time for us. So yeah, we're looking forward to the future.
We definitely are.